Shit, this is my damn third try at this point. I've never done this before though, so you gotta give me grace, okay? I'm like, no script. I don't believe in the script. I'm just going into it like, shit. I just want to talk about COD's legacy. As someone that does not play COD anymore, I gave it up. I put in my hat. Fucking thank the gods where I know you guys were scared to see me in the lobby. I know, bro. I know all of you were like, oh my god, thank God he retired. I know, dude. I'm gone. You guys are clear. You guys can play now for free. You can have fun again. But I just want to talk about how terrible it is. And as someone outside of the community, I see a lot of people talk about like this and that, just like bullshit. Like it's just always the same topics since Modern Warfare 2019. Aim assist, skill-based matchmaking, fucking nostalgia baiting, corporate greed, microtransactions, all that stuff. That's all stuff I want to talk about. And just to like there's one thing I want to talk about. Fucking UI developers. Let me start with the UI, okay? Because I want to like have a visual representation and then I'm gonna get into the game. This is just a nitpick, but the fucking Netflix Hulu UI that they've been putting in these multiplayer games is pissing me off. I'm tired of it. I don't play Call of Duty obviously anymore. I haven't played it since probably Modern Warfare 2019. I dabbled in Modern Warfare 2. I dabbled in Black Ops 6. Um, I didn't really like him too much, if I'm being honest. That's why I didn't put much time into him and I quit very early in. Um, but this right here's my bread and butter though. Black Ops 3. Hey, we on this shit. To UI. Okay, what happened to this? What happened to this right here? You see how simple this is? This is easy. This is simple. This just makes sense. Solo game, like Gobblegums, like dude, like it is just easy to read. There's no clutter. There's this cool little cinematic in the background of fucking, you know what I mean? I forget the Russian dude's name. It's been a while. Um, this up here is kind of bullshit. This is when they started to get the greed or whatever, because I don't know what the fuck this bullshit is. But it's just to show you like the fucking, you know what I mean, the Gobblegums or whatever. Um, this is what I mean though. This is what I wanted to go on. So I wanted to tell a story about how like I got on Fortnite, and I know the COD community don't fuck with Fortnite, but whatever, bro. Same shit, different font, same fucking game. Just bullshit multiplayer slap to play with the boys. No one's really good at it. Playing no build, I don't care. I was playing with friends. I had nothing better to do. They're like, oh, Fortnite. I was like, bro, I'm not playing that shit. And they're like, just download it. It's free. Okay, it's free. I get on Fortnite. We play a few games. People get off. My friend was talking about, oh, they got Lego Fortnite. They got this. They got that. It's like Roblox now. I'm like, it's like Roblox. So what? We can play like different games. Like, can we do like prop hunt? Can we do like, you know what I mean? Like, what is it? What was that shit on Gmod? Fucking Trouble in Terrorist Town. I was like, yo, we need to play that. Like, do they have those game modes on here? And I'm looking through it, and it's like fucking Hulu. It's like Netflix. Like I'm looking for a movie. I'm like trying to look through it, and it's these giant ass fucking squares, and I gotta like click the like little arrow on the far right to like scroll, and it's just so bad. And I didn't know what I was looking at, and it was so confusing. And I feel like I speak for all people over 20 when I say like I don't it put me off of it. Like I was going into it like, oh yeah, let's go do this. Let's look up prop hunt. Dude, I actually just logged off the game. I was like, bro, this shit is stupid. Like, what am I looking at? Like, this shit is dumb. I don't care anymore. I just logged off the game. I didn't even end up playing it. I didn't even end up playing Lego Fortnite because I was like, this shit is just dumb to look at. And that's why I wanted to talk about that first, because like, look at how good this UI is. Like, what happened to this? Like everything's just in a list by name. I know all these maps. I mean, these are like these are modded maps, but like up here I know all these maps by name, and then it puts a giant image of what it looks like on the right with a little mission briefing. Like it's so simple and easy to just find what I need, and then boom, I'm in it. Like, oh, I want to play Minecraft Shino Numa. Oh my god. Oh, look at that. I'm fucking in. I don't have to scroll through a fucking giant box. Like, dude, I'm not like I know they're doing it because like Netflix and Hulu are like the people that run these companies are just like these old people who are in marketing and they're hiring these people from Netflix and just like fucking these tech companies and they're like, yeah, we need boxes. We need boxes and we need how do we get people to buy our skins? How do we get people on the store to buy our skins? And also, I'm fat and ugly and balding. And I'm also 6 years old. That's probably what, that's how I assume their meetings go. What do you guys think? So like, there's like, I'm fat and I'm balding. Also, I've never touched it. Also, our players are stupid, so they'll buy anything. Let's make the skin $20. Yeah, I don't know. What happened to earning shit, bro? What happened to earning skins, dude? I remember people hated COD Ghost. I actually quite enjoyed it, mostly because the campaign and the vibe of it, because it still had like that Call of Duty vibe to it, which I'll get into later, but also you could earn shit. It was the first one where you could get cosmetics like helmets and uniforms, not just a full cosmetic, it was helmets and uniforms, but you earned it. It was cool as fuck. Like if you got like a 7 multi-kill, you get like a special outfit for it. If you fucking got like a nuclear, like if you got a Moab or whatever it was called, like the nuke, you got the nuke, 30 kills without dying, you would get a special like in-game look to you to like flex on everybody, like, yeah, I fucking got a goddamn nuke. And I know like now that I'm 25, it's like, oh, that's fucking easy peasy. Like, you know what I mean? Like, I pub stomp too now. Like, I'm a lot better at video games. I've been playing them since I was like a young kid. But dude, when you're 13, 14 years old, you get your first nuke. Oh shit, that shit feel good, don't it? That shit felt crazy. Like, oh my god, like you do not understand. Where's the box? Over there. Okay. Like you do not understand. And then you get to flex on everybody. Like everyone in the lobby look at you and they go, damn, that boy tripped out. Damn, that boy got the damn
I'll turn them
trophy.
into
He got the
confetti.
damn, oh my god, he not fucking playing. We gotta lock in. And the craziest part is there was no skill-based matchmaking. So like not every game were you getting demons like that. Nowadays, like, you know what I mean? Like you're just getting the same, like just players at your skill level. So if you got a nuke, you're going against a whole team that's also got nukes. Like they all got the same shit. That's why they don't have it anymore. I feel like that's why they don't have like the emblems and the like the title cards, like the same way they did before, where you like earned it through challenges and it like meant more and you could like see it in the lobby, like on the right hand side of the screen. The reason they don't do that anymore is because with skill-based matchmaking, you won't feel special, bruh. If you got the nuke emblem, everybody else got the damn nuke emblem because it's matching you against people at your skill level. I do see people talk like about fucking every time I play Call of Duty, I'm going against gods. Everyone's so much better than me. I'm playing pro players. Bro, you are not playing pro players. Trust me. There are people even better than the people that you're playing with right now. You will just never face them because you're not good enough to get into that skill bracket. But I do still think skill-based matchmaking is a problem because I think it is very healthy for a video game to have games where you are just way better than everybody else, and also have games where you get humbled and you just get absolutely dog walked because the enemy team is just so much better than you. That shit needs to happen because that's how the variety comes in. That's how people get nukes. You think I got a nuke at 14 because I was a demon? Oh man, I got a nuke because I was going up against fucking shitters, man. They were dog ass. They were worse than me. So I put them down. I got the damn nuke thing. And I was still getting shit on by the 22-year-olds at the time, the fucking unks. You know what I'm saying? They were shitting on me because I was 14 years old. Like, I'm not gonna sit here and pretend like I was doing good. But I do think there is an issue with that game. Skill-based matchmaking is a huge part of it. Corporate greed, of course. But also, I just think multiplayer games aren't chill anymore. They're not chill anymore. Like, there's no love put into them anymore. And, I mean, it's an easy explanation.
That's
The
just what
devs
we
that
need.
were making
Although
those
some
games
vodka
are
would be
retired.
nice.
They are not making video games anymore. Or if they are making video games, they're not in the same positions that they held before. They probably moved on to like a different type of job, or they're not on the ground making the decisions anymore. But you got to think the people that were making the decisions for these games, like the actual, like, you know, when you see art director, game director, music director, like you get what I'm saying, those people ultimately are the people making the decisions on how these games looked on like Modern Warfare 2 and fucking Black Ops 2, Halo 3, like those guys, right? Those guys were like 40 years old, 50 years old, Probably like their executives. They weren't 20, bro. They were older. They were like probably, I would say, on average 40 plus years old, making the decisions for how the games look. If you think those people are still in the industry, shocker, they are retired. They are not making games anymore. And the people that were 20 years old, making, you know what I mean, those video games, they have moved into those positions. And actually, a lot of those people have moved out of the game industry, from what I understand too, because there's just like they don't get hired because these corporations, Activision, these big ass companies would rather just fucking dump all their money into these like fucking random Joe Schmo tech fucking CEOs and just like people who know nothing about games basically, right? It's like a money scheme. Like they're like, oh, this person knows a lot about fucking selling things. Let's put them in charge of the fucking microtransactions. They don't go into it to make anything fun. They just try to like sell you something, and that's like the big thing. Like look at fucking Spec Ops and Zombies.
I'm boarding all the windows.
It was never the
Look
major
out for
selling
anything.
point of those games, but they are just incredibly huge communities behind them to this day. I mean, I'm on Black Ops 3 right now, Zombies. Huge communities behind this stuff, right? Because they were fun, and that's it, and that's the cheat code. If there's a fucking CEO executive like that hears me right now, bro, the cheat code is make it fun, dude. That's how these single player games are doing so well. That's why Expedition 33 popped off, because they're making fun games, man. Like, I don't know what to tell you. There's no money scheme. They're not trying to sell you a bunch of microtransactions. They quite literally just make the game fun. And then maybe they make some microtransactions on the side, and because the game is so fun, people are willing to buy them. You get what I'm saying? Like, it is not that crazy. Like, you don't need to overcomplicate it with all these algorithms and different, like, lifestyle approaches into, like, how do we indoctrinate kids into fucking things, bro. Don't get me started on the Epstein files, bro. Oh my god. You guys seen that? Oh my god. Goddamn. Crazy, bro. Like, that dude got his hand in everything. Like, what are we doing? But yeah, I just want to get into that, and I also want to talk about fucking aim assist, because I feel like it's always a hot topic. I think I just seen a tweet that came out. I don't know if it's verified. I'm not gonna fucking verify it myself, to be completely honest, but it said 60%
I am feeling even
controller
stronger than
players
usual.
have more or better accuracy than the top 1% of mouse and keyboard players, and I believe that shit. I believe that shit wholeheartedly. As someone that grew up on console, I had an Xbox One. I have a PS5. I also have a gaming PC. I got my first gaming PC during COVID in 2020. I can say with 100% certainty, as someone who's done both, on games like Call of Duty specifically, controller gives you a insane advantage. Like no doubt in my mind is it an advantage. It is doing a majority of the work for you, bro. There is no reason why a fucking stay-at-home dad, I guess not stay-at-home dad, but like a corporate fucking lawyer who hops on Call of Duty once a week on his fucking off days should be able to compete with me. Like, I have a job, bro. I'm employed, trust me, but I know I'm on the internet a lot more than some of my peers. I've played video games with my coworkers. They are butt cheeks, let me tell you. Oh my god. I think I played with my coworker one time on Modern Warfare 2019, because he was like, "Oh, you play Call of Duty?" I was like, "Yeah, I play Call of Duty. I got 2019 on my PC. It was the first game I bought on Steam. You wanna play?" And we played that shit. And let me tell you, dude, I had never shit on people harder in my life. There's definitely levels to this shit. I thought I was like, I don't know. I thought I was pretty bad at the game. Like, I was not a movement demon, nothing. Like, I don't think I got that good at that game until the end of its cycle. And I played with my coworker, and I think I dropped like 70 kills. Like, I think I have some clips. I can fucking low-key edit some clips in. Shit, over me. Like, they were so ass. I was hitting the craziest fucking shit ever. To the point where, like, I literally, they didn't even play with me anymore. And they, like, their sentiment out of that was, oh, PC players are just better. Like, there's no competition. Like, I don't want to play with PC players anymore, blah, blah, blah. And it's like, dude, it had nothing to do with PC. Trust me, I would be probably the same, if not better, like, probably better if I was on console. if my competition was only console players and you gave me a controller, something I'm like very familiar with, I've been using my whole life. Like I said, I had the GameCube. I played on Xbox 360, Xbox One, PS3. Like I have a PS5. Like I'm very comfortable on controller, and I think I would do better. Like actually. Fuck, bro, I'm going on a tangent. Every time I do one of these, like I just fucking yap about nonsense, bro. Yo, let me clip farm real quick. Hold on. What map are we on? Seen on Numa? I call my shawty mommy. She my new ma. Yo, you fuck with that? Yo, clip that. Am I right, guys? Yo, was that tough? Anybody? I'm in my room by myself. Alright. What else did I want to talk about? Old people in charge. Yeah. Out of touch. Fucking aim assist. Dude, the communities have changed. I really hate the new Call of Duty community, I'm gonna be honest. Fucking... I think the only community that's like stayed in touch with the game, that survives all of it, is like the pub stomping, grindy, like, you know what I mean? That community is the only one that stayed, and it's disgusting, bro. Like the sniping community, gone. No one's really sniping like that on the newer CODs. Pretty much because of like the way they're making them. Like the developers have just made it impossible to continue to do that stuff. But also, like, just like the funny moments community, I feel like in Call of Duty is not the same. At least it's not on my feed. I would watch it. Like genuinely, I still watch FaZe Jev. I watch fucking. I don't really watch Vanoss or KY or Speedy anymore. But like, you know, ball, but shit. Like I'm sure that there's some people making it, but it can't be as big as like some of these other funny moments games. Like a lot of these people just play friend slot now. Like that's where the medium has shifted, because Call of Duty is just that unfun that you can't even sit down casually with your friends and just joke around and just do bullshit because of skill-based matchmaking and just like the way the game is like catered to just like pub stomping now. Like you can't have fun casually with friends anymore. And I think that's really sad. And dude, I sound like such a punk right now. I actually like don't even believe, like, I feel like it's more nuanced than that, but I don't want to sit here and yap for like forever, and I can't really like collect my thoughts right now on like the whole thing. Because I'm not like a huge skill-based matchmaking hater, but I do think it doesn't need to be in casual games, because I don't want to play people in my skill level. I want to play people who are better than me. I want to play people who are worse than me.
Burn in hell, Satan's
as someone that's like pretty, like, was competitive, not really much so more anymore, that, you know what I mean, I'm employed, like, I don't care. When I was a kid, I had dreams. Don't really care to be like super good at video games anymore. But I like being good, but I don't want to compete, you get what I'm saying? And I forgot what I was gonna say, so yo, run that shit back. I'm gonna look back at that and be like, damn, what was I saying? Anyways, this shit's getting long. Like, I don't know what else to say, man. Overall vibe of the games. Yeah, I wrote some notes now. Shit. Hey. Another thing I want to talk about is the vibe. Dude, I feel like old Call of Duty had like an art direction, like kind of like how these single player games have. Like, it had an art direction. It had a vibe to it. It had aura almost, and I'm not even nostalgia baiting. Like this could sound like nostalgia, because I am gonna get nostalgic, but it's like, bro, I'm dead serious. It just sounds better. Like, listen to this. Oh my god! Oh my god! I'm gonna cry. Bro, are you hearing this? Like, if you did not get goosebumps, like, I feel like you showed this to a 10-year-old who's never played this game, and they're getting chills. They're getting chills. This shit has aura. This that fucking early 2000s single dad with the fucking Liberty Spikes soundtrack. Like, you don't understand. It also just sounds cool. Listen to this. Oh my god, you don't get it. like, bro, oh my. Dun, 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 dun. Like it has aura, it has a vibe. I don't know if aura is the right word. I'm just using like Gen Z, whatever fuck. But it has a vibe to it. Like it has like a fucking character. It has character. It has an identity attached to this. Sorry. Like this is the shit we are listening to back in the fucking early 2000s. When you boot up a multiplayer game with your homeboys, knowing you are going to have a fun time. And this is what you're graced by. Like, dude, like just the music alone is fucking giving me goosebumps. This shit right here, I feel like don't have like the aura that those three have, but like it's still hard. Oh my god. Like dude, this shit hard. Like if you like dubstep. Like you don't understand. That shit tough. That shit tough, twin. Now listen to this, bro. This shit like a cheap imitation. Like it's almost like trying to nostalgia bait with this like little jingle. It's like reminiscent of Black Ops Zombies. Suspense, and then Black Ops 2 fucking. Like this shit is trying to sound like Black Ops 2, but it just doesn't hit the same. I don't know how to explain it. It doesn't have nostalgia behind it for me. I feel like no one's gonna hear this soundtrack in like fucking, you know what I'm saying, like a few years. Like I don't think 10 years from now no one's gonna have nostalgia listening to that track. Like it just doesn't have the same aura that the old ones have. I do think Black Ops 2 has a little bit, like as someone that loves Black Ops 2, I think it's one of the greatest Call of Duties of all time. I think it has less aura on the fucking, on the main theme. Just because it doesn't have like that fucking, I don't know, like that identity, that character to it. Black Ops 1 definitely had it. It had that shit. I don't know what it is that it had, but it had it. And Black Ops 2 just didn't have it. I mean, it does fit the vibe though. It's like 2025 shit. They got that Two Hollow song. That damn Two Hollows vibe on this shit. Put that down. You know what I'm saying? Call of Duty do not know what I'm saying. Actually, Two Hollows went mainstream, right? They might know Two Hollows. Actually, you guys might know Two Hollows, right? Cause Yeet community made it to fucking Call of Duty, I think. Yeah, but like the older dad community, y'all not gonna know about that shit, huh? Probably don't know about Yeet. Fucking like 30-year-old dads that complain about fucking Skillet and shit. Don't fucking know about that. Yeah, I don't know. I'm yapping now. Shit, I need to end this. Like, I don't know what the fuck I'm talking about anymore, bro. I try my best.